The crystals of creation have revealed themselves. Evils emerge across the multiverse. The armies of the abyss gather. The Underdark's plans are near fruition. Chaos erupts across all spheres, and darkness descends on the plains. Alliances are forged in blood. The gods move avatars like pawns on a board, and unlikely heroes emerge to thwart the unstoppable. But will it be enough before the material plane crumbles? The hopes rest in a group of wayward adventurers. The battle of the Outlands awaits.
So guys, where did we last leave off? Well, our adventurers leapt off of Belanak towards Skyway, but with some epic rolls found themselves landing in a jailhouse yard. Escaping that, they continued stumbling towards House Cannith. Once there, they overheard two people discussing that something was going on within House Cannith South. Then Jay's mysterious disease finally hit his heart, and the adventurers rushed him to the House Jarasco, where a nurse secretly told them to search out House Tarkanen and see Thora, the Lady of the Plague, and handed a card with an image of a beholder on it. Then they traveled to the Middle City and began their search. There, they looked up and saw a tower on fire. Will our adventurers come to the rescue of the trapped citizens, discover House Cannith, or will they end up like a new character in Elden Ring? Only time will tell. But let's start.
Tex wakes up from the shift that ow, what did I miss? Oh.
Yeah, so we're gonna go back a little bit, like 2 days ago, Tex, and you were sleeping in bed and you get rustled awake.
Yeah, what's up?
And it's Ivan. And he's looking at you, and he's got like a little stick with a bag over on it, over his shoulder, and he's like
a hobo bag?
Yeah. And he's like, listen, I need to go.
Ivan? Well, you gotta go?
Yeah.
The best part, you drank all my booze. What the fuck you gotta go?
Well, listen, I'm meeting some of our contacts, and we're ready to get the Parhalan up and going.
Yeah, okay.
Right? And plus, I'll be back, hopefully, with a new promotion. So, things are looking good.
All right, okay, I like to hear that. That actually is very, very promising. Do you need me to, write anything out for you, like a letter of recommendation?
No.
I only have some crayons here and some parchment, so
in
it's
fact,
not gonna look the best.
I got something for you, a little gift.
Oh.
And
thank you.
Yep, pulls out, you don't know where, but it's a hand mirror, and he gives it to you.
I mean, I do look good, but this seems a little egotistical.
Yeah. So you look into it and roll me a wisdom check.
Wisdom check. R1d20, and I'll check my wisdom in just a second here. It's a minute. Where's my shit? 16 plus wisdom is 2, so 18.
Okay. So you see your image, and all of a sudden it begins to shimmer, and now you see fiery, a mountain that's shooting up fire like a volcano, and it zooms in a little bit closer, and there you see Mel. She's sitting on her throne, and she goes, Tex, it is good to see you. I see Ivan gave you my gift.
I slick my hair back after I see her, and I put my hat on. Well, howdy there, Ship. It's good to see you, too. He has relayed his message, and I think I've done most prosperous.
Yes. I see.
Endeavors.
So, the Parhalan is almost up and ready to go. Soon, it will leave its Ravnica towards the Crystal Sphere. We're hopefully there, ready to set a portal to allow it to go through.
Wait, you ask for us to set the portal allowed to go through?
No, that's what
okay.
Ivan.
I was gonna say,
That's what Ivan is there to see.
Yes, I knew that from the beginning. As your second in command and your second in demand.
So,
your hair looks nice today.
Thank you. I just got it done.
You got it done? Yeah, I can tell. It does look good. It's been so long since we talked. But you put this weird branding on my tongue and all that sort of stuff. But it's tough. Now we can chat whenever we really need to. This mirror thing, which is a little not my usual sort of way of doing it. Usually I put face to face, but we can call this some sort of FaceTime thing. It'll work out.
She's sitting on this throne made of skulls, and she has like a couple of demons around her, and she's petting one on its head, and she's like, I look forward for us to see each other real soon. But until then, I hear that you are heading to Eberron.
Yeah, that's a whole thing there, babe. I wanted to go stop Jack Daniels over at Greyhawk, but they're like, no, we gotta go to Eberron and secure a guaranteed Sharn thing. But whatever, it is what it is. I'm only one member of the group. I'm not the whole driving force. I tried to convince them, but they're like, no, Tex, you're a dumbass. Why would you ever think about that? And I'm listening. I think it sounds smart, and fuck Jack Daniels.
I hear that.
Also, do you know that Sarah is alive still? Like, what the fuck? She's like an emissary of Sharn. She has the crystal I had.
I know.
How do you know?
You have given up the crystal, and your sister has it. It is in the Saragosso. Trust me, we know of this. We need
But
you.
she's still my sister, right? What do you think about that?
She is your sister in the flesh, but of the mind, she is solely of Shar.
I'm gonna need some time to deal with that. The reason I sit on this journey was to find my sister. She's there. She's not there. Can I call you back at another time?
You may, but when you are in Eberron and you see this new crystal of creation, bring it to me. And
sure, can do, babe.
Mirror fogs up, and then you see your face, and you see Ivan's next to you. She's like, "Did you say something about me?"
I mean, I said something about you, Ivan. I said I wasn't sure what was going on. Like, you're going off to get promoted and whatnot. She's like, yeah, he's getting promoted, and so I think you're in the good races there, my boy.
And he's like, "Oh, I best get going. I'll catch up with you when I get back, hopefully with this promotion."
All right, Ivan, it's time for our secret handshake. Let's go.
He's like, up, down, left, right, and then the tail.
Start select.
Oh, we're two-player? Okay. And fade out of that to the ship right now. Thornton, you are in your room. What would you be doing in your room right now?
Can I say this in front of everyone?
Yeah. Go right ahead.
Praying to my god.
Oh. Yes, next door to Tex.
One
In the other room,
demons, other person's like,
in the other
holy
room,
time.
he's praying to his god, and there's a knock on your door, and Trowman opens it up and brings in some food for you. And he's like, "Oh, it's good to see you. Hope everything's well." Everybody kind of already left and are making their way around Eberron, but I just thought you might want something to eat.
Thank you, lad.
No problem. So he puts the plate down, and what do you want to do?
Do you know where everyone went off to?
They jumped off the side of the ship, told us to park, and we were parked on this tower. I'm not really sure where. And then Timmy went off, and I don't know where he's at. Him and Igor, and it's just it's just me and a couple of the crew, and we're just hanging here.
I think I'll go try and find him.
Okay. So, where are you thinking? You're going to the top deck here?
So where are we parked?
You are parked in the upper city, if you can see the map that you guys, the landing page, is upper city on a tower. Other ships are all parked around on this long tower with these platforms out. And it looks like this is a hub, almost like a parking tower.
Yeah, I think Thornton is going to just wander the city.
Okay, you pop out of your room, and Tex, you pop out of your room at the same time.
Alright, it's been a while.
Hi, lad. Where are you off to?
I'm not exactly sure, but everybody else seems to disappear, so I'm just going to see what I can wander into and some trouble I can kick up.
I think that's a good idea.
We can maybe find the crystal with any luck. They'll be just like, you need Tex and Thornton, TT. What? I don't know what we call it, the tea time? Tea time. Yeah, I like that.
Oh man. You get to the top of your ship, the top deck, and Igor and Timmy are gone, but Towak is on the top. You have Civil is there. She's kind of mending the garden. You have Rockard is also just up there lounging.
Hey, Buds, what's anyone know what the hell's going on? Where's the rest of the crew at?
I don't know. Rockard says, he's like, I know we flew above Skyway and they jumped off and wanted us to park here, and we parked here, and Timmy took off, and as of right now we're just kind of just holding tight here. Thornton, why don't you roll me a perception, please?
Sure.
You see half the city explode. I know where they are.
13.
15? You
13.
see... Oh, 13? Okay. You do notice there seems to be two people eyeing your ship just off the platform and kind of like talking to each other, looking at the ship, pointing, and then, walking.
Do they look like they're trying to be discreet about it, or is this just something?
Yeah, they're kind of whispering a little bit and then pointing your ship.
I'm gonna nudge Tex. And are they behind us, or like
They are.
could I secretly nudge to point to Tex in their direction?
Yeah, definitely. They are probably about 20 feet away around some barrels. There is probably another 10 or 15 ships on this platform, just docked, and there's people milling about, and they just be stopped and just eyeing your ship.
One last question. We're back to full health and all the rest.
Yeah, full health,
I figured.
long
I
rest.
wanted to ask, because I just realized, my stuff's still... They're eyeing our ship and they're sort of watching it.
Yeah, they're kind of...
on the decks.
Yeah, they're on... Think of this, long platform that leads to this entry into this tower, and there's ships all docked on this platform.
And just the two of them on their own, just sort of watching us from this long...
Yeah, there's plenty of there's probably about, you can count 10 to 15 other people going on other ships, off ships, some dock workers. But these two look...
And these people do not seem like dock workers.
No, they do not. They're wearing what looks to be black leather armor.
Okay, and Thornton's pulled this out to me, right?
Yeah.
What are you saying, Thornton? So how to react?
Do those do they look a little suspicious to you?
Yeah, I don't see them wearing the typical city guard ornaments. They seem more of a private military venture, would be my guess. If you're willing to back me up, I could try to lead the way while you follow. We've made eye contact by this point. They know that we know I'm watching them.
You can give me a either insight, probably.
Insight.
Add 5 to this sucker right here. 15 for me. So no, you can't tell if they saw you or not.
They've probably seen us either way, is what I was assuming. And are we tied to this catwalk that leads up
Yes. Yeah.
There's
There's a little platform that connects your ship to this to the dock, so you can get on and off. And there's ropes from your the front and the rear of your ship that are holding it in place.
Well, considering the rest of our party seems to have jumped off the skyway, and we're sort of stranded here, if you can just back me up, I'll try to play it nice, and if I need to be muscle, be muscle. Does that sound good?
I'll follow your lead.
I'll sort of slowly, just casually saunter down the bridge over to the actual catwalk, and then walk over to these fellows in the docks towards us in this black leather armor. And howdy there, fellas. To be eyeing up our ship there. Anything we can do to help you?
So there's one of the men who are a little bit taller than the other, dark black hair, a little bit streak of white in the temple area. Older, probably mid-40s, takes a look at you and goes, "Yeah, your ship kind of stands out like a sore thumb. Whereabouts are you from?"
You know, here and there. It's not exactly originally our ship. We've impounded it through a long series of escapades and claimed it as salvage. I don't want to bore you with the story, of course.
I like a good
But
story.
it's more interesting that we looking. What was that?
I said I like a good story.
As do I, my friend. But you seem to be more of the business types rather than the theatrical.
So you're not going to tell me, huh? Well,
There's nothing in it for me to tell you.
You're in my
Perhaps you
section of town here. From the Boromir clan, if you know about us, if you've been
The
around.
Boromir clan in your section of town. Unfortunately, I cannot say I do. I'm a stranger in these parts, but, I do like to play most things close to the chest because I have gotten burned from scoundrels trying to get one over.
Well,
Yeah,
I would say...
just make eye contact.
Yeah. He looks at you and he's like, "Yeah, well, this neck of the area here can be pretty dangerous. You might want a little extra protection. Think of it like insurance. You pay us.
Like you're trying to cheat us out of our money, lad."
Oh, it's not cheating. It's insurance that nothing bad happens.
Appreciate insurance to try to protect yourself from random chance. However, and I slowly move my hand to reveal where I have my gun sort of situated, just casually placing on it. I quite believe I have enough insurance on my own, unless someone was to willingly try to cause some damage or inconvenience. And there's one thing I hate is inconvenience.
Oh, well, we understand. And he takes a couple steps back. We want no trouble. I'm sure nothing bad is going to happen. He's like, let's go. And he
Can I insight him there?
You may actually let Thornton. You already insight. Go ahead, Thornton.
+8, don't worry, baby. I got us 27.
And then +5 to this. There's no way I'm going to beat that. All right. So, you've dealt with some, nefarious people. You get a vibe that this person could be trouble.
Go ahead and place your hand on his shoulder and stop.
I think we should follow him.
Nah, we stop. You think so? All right, we can play it slow, but you're gonna be careful. You're kind of clunky in that armor.
I am but a shadow.
So you guys gonna follow, right?
If he wants to follow, I'm gonna let him. He's what he said. Like they're bullshitting me, so I'm gonna follow his lead there and say,
Okay.
"All right, if he wants to follow, I'll follow."
So
We're in a crowded city, right?
yeah, this is a
Also, I'll
very
say to
crowded
Thorin, if you
area.
get caught, do not blame me here. I will ban you initially until I can find the precise opportunity for me to make my move. If I disappear, it will be how it is.
So they start heading into the tower. There is a very large entryway into this tower, and there is a platform that they get on, and it whisks them up. The whole platform goes all the way up in the center, and as you see them go up, and another platform takes its place right where you're at.
Let's get on the platform.
Okay.
Just a second here. Yeah, you wanna ride it? Go for it. Just send it.
Yeah.
That's the right move. Well, then I'll
Got nowhere
back
else
your
to be.
play, then, brother. You think this is the right way to do it? Let's do it. I'm gonna. I'll step on the platform.
Is
But I
there
have my.
other people on this
Well,
platform?
actually, wait. Before we back, the platform goes upwards, correctly?
Correct. Correct.
Just wait just half a second, Thor, and I transform my gun into the bird it is.
Yep.
Send it upwards, and I look through its eye.
Okay. So you can't go up inside the tower. Outside of the tower, it can fly all the way up as high up. But the way the whole platform sort of looks like an elevator. The whole platform goes up, so you can't. What you do is you see the bottom.
It's like a glass panel on the outside of an elevator. Basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Can I put my bird on the inside and have it go up?
Nope, there's no space. It's pretty flush with the wall.
What do you mean? Like,
So think of it a flat
Like
floor.
it's a shaft. Like you couldn't go up past the.
So it's a circular floor, and the whole floor goes up.
yeah, can I have
Inside
my
the tower.
bird trigger that to go upwards just to see what we're seeing?
It would hit the bottom of the tower of the platform that just went up. So it can't
That's
go.
fine. So eventually there's like a flat spot where it's just the platform that just went up.
Yeah. What happens when that platform goes up? It magically disappears and goes back down to the bottom.
So until someone else triggers it below, it will not continue
Yeah.
going
So
up.
once they step off, it disappears, and the next platform can take its place.
Okay, so in that case, yeah, I could have the bird just go into the shaft and just fly upwards.
And fly up, sure. And then when it disappears, it can go out.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Sure.
thinking then.
Okay, definitely. Okay, so you wait, and it follows. Why don't you give me a perception with your bird?
That's a +1, to be sure for that. Let me just double check to make sure. And Raven's perception is it's a natural 20.
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah,
baby.
for sure. It pretty much lands on the on the edge of this tower is the platform, as they get off the platform, and now they're walking down this bridge towards another tower. And as you can see, from this area, there is bridges heading out in 5 different directions. There's one to your left, right, straight, behind, and one that kind of slants down.
Saying?
Can you hear what they're saying? With a natural 20, sure.
20.
With a natural 20, sure.
What are they talking about?
They're like, let's get back right now and relay this. They're probably going to want something to be over there pretty soon. He's like, I'm hungry. What do you want to eat? He's like, I'm not sure. Maybe a sandwich. Sure, sandwich? You're buying? I'm not buying. That's what
I got it last week.
That's what
they're trying to relay this to someone. That's what I'm looking for. They're trying to relay it. They're reporting to someone.
Yeah, they're not giving you much information, like talking names.
I'll snap my eyes back over and say, or it looks like they're moving and trying to relay the whole situation we just had to them. Just follow them now. They've gotten further enough away. They were pursuing through distance with the bird.
Yeah.
And we'll just hop in the elevator. I would like to hop in the elevator.
Alright, let's go.
Going up in the stair.
You get to the very top of this tower. The tower's flat when you get up there, and now you can step off in any direction. I'm sure you want to step off in the direction that they went to, right?
Yeah, I'm following them.
Yeah. As soon as you step off, the platform disappears and another takes its place, and there's people on that platform ready to get out. And you're walking down this this bridge towards the other tower that they're going to.
I'm just just falling through the bird view just to get an idea of where they are.
And they head into what looks to be a restaurant.
Seems like they're getting a bite to eat right now. We can try to ambush them in their domicile or just wait it out. Personally, I think it's better to just wait it out.
I agree.
There's no point. I mean, are you hungry?
I could go for the bite.
I'm gonna look around. Is there any food carts nearby that's next door to this restaurant? That would
Yeah,
sort of walk
of course.
the entrance without
Yep. There's plenty of vendors selling different types of fruits. There's one with jerky, one that's roasting. It's kind of like a hot pot. They put whatever you want in this boiling pot, and you can just take it out with some forks.
I've got options here, Thornton. I want to keep an eye on the door frame while you wait for these guys to leave. Give them, say, 30 minutes at max before it all starts to scoop up in there. Get into a certain spot. We'll keep an eye on the doorway and see if they leave. If not, we'll bust them there and bust some heads, because I would like a beer myself, but at the same time, it's always harder to fight this.
Okay. So you guys are waiting there. Let's go back to the crew. The other crew. You guys.
This woman like she's in a little of a pickle right now.
Yes. So you guys are at the base of another tower in a different part of the upper city. Smoke is billowing out of a window. There is a woman that's hanging off the edge and screaming, "Help! Help!" What are you guys doing?
Shit.
How high up
probably-
is she on the tower?
Probably 100 feet up.
Easy mode.
So you got that one? I'm just gonna kick down the door and make sure there's no one inside, I guess.
Okay.
While he's doing that, Jay will, so she's hanging off the tower about 100 feet up, you said?
She's hanging out of a window,
Alright,
yelling down as smoke is billowing out.
Jay will do the very sensible thing. Jay will kind of scuff his feet against the ground, make sure he's prepared, and I will use my action to dash and run 100 feet straight up the wall using my unarmed movement, because I can do that.
Yes, you can.
to get to where this poor woman is.
Okay. So you can put your icon right there.
Ooh, This is quite an interesting situation we've got.
All right.
I guess
And-
we're here now.
Yep, that's fine. You climb. That's the window right there, and she's hanging out of that window. And Kerrigan, you kick open the door.
I guess, yeah, I'm just gonna
And
open
you
the
see,
door.
yep, there's a spiraling staircase that goes up.
I'm gonna run up and call out to see if anyone's inside.
Yep, and people are kind of running down past you to get out.
Well, they can do that. I'm just
Yep.
yelling, asking if anyone's trapped or anything like that.
Yeah, no problem. So, Jay, so I will let you reveal a little bit more for you.
Copy that.
All right. So smoke is billowing out. She's like, "Help! My brother, he's inside there. Help!"
Well, I'll make sure that is she hanging off the window ledge? Is
She-
like, need pulled
Torso, her upper body is like leaning over, and she's like screaming, "Help!"
All right. Did you say you need your brother need help?
Yes, he's in there somewhere. I don't know what happened. I heard him yell something, and then fire is everywhere. Help!
Would you like to be rescued?
Yes, and him. Can you do both?
Jay will quickly because this woman looks like she's less than 250 pounds. Right?
Yes. She's
Okay.
probably 110.
Okay, Jay will quickly just swoop her up into his arms bridal style.
Yep.
And I have the carrying capacity where that doesn't affect my movement. So Jay is going to can I use slow fall to jump out and negate the damage done to her as well?
Interesting. I will allow it, but with
Give him
a
back
roll.
the bags.
a couple of rolls here.
If I fail this roll, I would like to take damagement for her.
No. There's consequences.
Okay.
And
All
it's
right.
going to be an acrobatics for you and a strength for holding her when landing.
Okay. Then I guess we're gonna have to run down manually because I'm not trusting rolls to. I'm not gonna murder a civilian because as much as I can survive.
Who would do that? Who would murder?
As much as I can survive jumping 100 feet, Jay will go. This is someone who isn't an adventurer. I don't think she can. So Jay will quickly just keep her close to shield her from any falling debris, in case support means
Yep.
falling, and quickly run into the fire.
Okay.
Yay.
So you have her on your shoulder. We'll just leave her there right now, but save.
Yep.
Okay. So there's a door there. There's a wall there.
All right. So did you say a door right there?
There's a door. Let me switch it right there. This is the door.
Jay will do the very simple, culturally civilized thing and just freaking attempt to kick it down.
Okay. You can roll me a unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike, got it.
14.
14 to hit for
Yep.
bludgeoning damage.
Boom. Smashes open. And you see a hallway here. And she says, he's over. She points to this area right here. There's a door right here. He's right in there. But you also see there's this. Oh, I hit the wrong one.
I see shadow.
You see this man, and he's got like a wand, but it's got fire out of it. And he's running out of the tower in the opposite direction.
Well, I'll do the simple thing. Would you like me to save your brother or go after that man?
Save my brother.
Please don't set me on fire. And Jay will freaking completely ignore the guy. I don't care. He's running away at this point, right?
Yeah, he's running away.
Yep. He can do whatever. I will keep a description of him in my head so I can tell the guard.
You got it. And give me another unarmed strike.
We kick down this door. 28 for 9 bludgeoning.
Okay, and enter in, and there he is. Right there. He is laying down. Looks like he's sleeping in the bed. And his books are all askew and messed up and in disarray. And she's like, my brother, what's wrong? Wake up, let's go.
This dude seem alive?
You can give me a medicine check.
Do they look related? Is one of them like an elf and the other one's just like a dwarf or something?
No, they're the brother and sister. They look like
That's a 9. on my
yeah,
medicine
from
check.
where you can see, he just looks sleepy.
Alright, cool. Well, even if he was dead, I don't really have any way to help him. So, how heavy does this guy seem to be?
What's that?
How heavy does this guy seem to be as old?
He's probably around 160, 160.
Just barely. That's still under my carrying capacity. He's on my other shoulder.
Okay, and as you flip him over, he's dead. Because you flip him over and half of his brain is, like, gone.
Jesus Christ. Did it like just spray all over the wall as he just flicked him over his shoulder?
And she is screaming, no!
Like mind flare gone?
No,
Or
like
caved
somebody hit him over the head with something.
in? Okay, do you wish for me to collect his body as well?
She's cannot talk. She is sobbing and yelling his name.
Which is
Elon.
Musk?
No,
Elon
Smoke.
Muskrat?
Smoke.
Jay will give her, Jay will be considerate, give her a quick 10 seconds. And then Jay will, just sling the guy's body over his shoulder, because, I don't know, he kind of needs to. Because it seems like something humans like. And, out we go. If this is the only way out, away we go.
Yup. And
as
now-
soon as he jumps out, I just burst through it.
Yeah, you burst through the door, and there's this guy, and he eyes you, and he's like, tries to push it by you, and running down the stairs.
Is there any like sort of defining features? Like maybe he's got a fire stick?
Yeah, why don't you give me a perception?
Okay. Perception, here I come, +6. That's a 25.
Nice. You see he's holding something in his jacket, like he's holding something in there, and he eyes you, and he kind of like, for a second, he stops, and then he tries to run right by you.
Okay, so with the way he's running, is it like, holy shit, it's a demon, I need to get out of here, or is it more like, holy shit, I might get caught?
Insight. Looking for a 15.
Well, I got a +2, and that's a 13 total.
Okay, so yeah, it's hard for you to really tell. I mean, there's a fire, people are running by you. He looks like most of the other people, pretty like nervous, scared, not sure what's going on, and running by you.
Okay, well, I don't know what he's up about. So, for all I know, he's just holding in his jacket his family album or something. I don't know what it is. So I just go up to the top.
Okay. And you go to the top, and you kick open the door, and there you see Jay holding 2 people over his shoulder.
Did you see it?
Hey, you need help?
And not
Do
really.
I just see the head of this person just open to the back?
It's the back of his robe is just blood is dripping down the edge of it. Yeah.
Do you mind carrying her, please?
She's crying.
Sure. In the back of Jurgen's head, he's just thinking, I don't think it's really a good idea to make her see, like, a demon right now, but sure, whatever.
Did you see a guy come through with an odd wand or anything?
I didn't see a guy with a wand, but I saw a guy hiding something. What did he look like? I say as I carry the person, like,
He was
Princess Carrie style.
He was wearing a cloak, hard for you to see. A lot of smoke was billowing out. You knew you could see the wand and the fire, but it was really hard for you to make out exactly what he looked like.
Okay, so this is a spiral staircase down, right?
Correct.
So Jay is just going to go, I don't know, let me see if I can stop him. I think he's the cause of this. And Jay will leap over the railing to try and fall down to beat the guy running down the
Nice.
stairs.
Okay, give me an acrobatics.
Hardcore parkour. Hey, 27 hardcore parkour.
As you jump down, you see what looks to be the guy down the staircase, and you already beat him. You like fall down, and for a split second, you're like, there he is, right there. And then you land down on the ground.
A little.
Do you still have the corpse?
Yeah, I still have the corpse, but the corpse doesn't take fall damage.
Hit him with the corpse.
Like the brain matter just like sprays everywhere, all over you.
It'll old, but
Go wash out.
it'll wash out. I can get some saline solution and use that for some. I don't know. Jay will quickly just take a few steps outwards, lay the body down somewhere out in the street where it's not gonna burn up.
Yeah.
And go charging back up those stairs to just zoom over to this guy.
Yeah, and as soon as he sees you, he like freezes for a second, and he pulls out the wand, and then he points it in your direction, and he fires off some fire damage. You can give me a dex roll to half.
So I assume?
Yeah, you can have. It's sort of, yeah. So you can half.
28.
Yeah, so you can.
He's kind of got those.
2d8 plus 2, so 6 damage.
It's crazy how I have evasion, so I instead take 0 points of damage from it.
So he pulls out the wand. This fire erupts the whole staircase down, and what do you do?
It erupts the whole staircase down, and you see the tattoos light up on Jay's body, and he uses his staff to summon water and like spins it really, really fast, so water comes out in like a circle in front of him. It dissipates the fire that would have hit him.
Yeah, and steam clogs up now the area where the smoke was, and he looks at you, eyes wide, and he's like, oh my, and like he starts to quiver a little bit. What are you doing?
That was not a smart choice, and I will rush him with my quarterstaff.
Okay, roll to attack.
I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows as well. I'm calling it beforehand. This is a 16 hit.
Yes, that hits.
Stunning strike.
Okay. So, con save. Coming your way. 18?
18 succeeds.
Wow, nice.
Dang shape, 17 to hit.
That hits.
So that's total of, and then second unarmed strike. 25 almost definitely hits.
Yep.
So that is 10 plus 7 plus 11, so that is 28 points of bludgeoning damage to this fool.
Do you want to make it lethal?
Do I have... Now, Jay does not want to do this, but the eye in his hand
That's
probably
true.
has other ideas.
That's right, I forgot. So roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
10.
You are making this lethal.
Dang shame. I don't think Jay really cares about this guy, because he is a murdering arsonist.
Yeah. So, but what you could tell, his eyes were black, like no pupils. Very strange. As your fist just crunches his skull, and he topples back and just is no more.
I want to like punch him in the face and then kick him over the railing.
Yeah, of course. And his body lands right in the center of the stairwell at the very bottom.
Jay just looks at his foot like it
Sickening
betrayed
crunch.
him.
Yup.
So where is Kurgan now just coming down?
He's coming down the stairs. Oh, in a photo album falls right out of his
call.
Oh, a photo album falls out of his...
That's what Kurgan said was in his cloak.
I said that for all I know it could be.
Yep.
But anyway, I'm here.
Dealt with the problem. Let's get out of here.
Okay, but Dora's this way. I say while carrying the distraught woman who's just pretty much screaming in my face.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
There is a group of guards that are running up, but they have what seems to be wheeling this container, and there's a hose that's coming out of it. They're wheeling it up, and then all of a sudden they have these like very thick boots that they're walking up the side of this tower, and this hose is beginning to elongate out of this canister, and they're walking up the tower with it.
Peasants need magical item to go up walls.
Look what they need. A fraction of our power.
Alright, Jay will just, they're doing their job, but Jay did his, so Jay's just gonna get out of the tower, because, hey, it's on fire.
Yep. And, yep. Kurgan.
I'm just gonna stand nearby and be like, hello, I have a woman. What do I do with her? Like, I'm just asked.
There's a couple of guards run over and like, oh, thank you. We'll take it from here.
Okay. Here you go. I just hand her off.
Yep, and as you hand her off, you see this very bright flash in your eyes. And you look over, and there's this woman holding a camera, and she's taking a picture of you.
Watch what you do that. Got in my eyes.
She's like, oh, can you answer a couple of questions? Like, what's your name?
My name is I've Got Stuff to Do. Is this like the same woman as before?
I don't think you
Just
noticed.
Jay reckon? Jay is,
Yes, this is the person from before.
Does she have like the press
O'Neill?
or whatever?
This is Mrs. Press, because she has press on a
from
badge.
the Sharn time. Yep.
Yeah, so we don't
Or
her name is
Lois
Press.
Lane?
Do you have some time to answer some questions, please?
No, sorry. Literally just answered that question.
Are you
stuff
friends
to
with
do.
that man over there? And she points to Jay.
Well, I wouldn't say friends.
He is
Jay
wanted by
punches
the,
you on the shoulder.
Yeah, he is wanted by the guards, I believe, in Skyway.
Yeah, I wish Tex was there right now.
I doubt I am. I don't have any reason to be wanted by guards in Skyway.
I took a picture of you while you were running away from them.
I still don't recall doing any crimes. I think I would remember such a thing.
Interesting. And what would be your name, sir?
Do we have to answer this, or like?
I don't think we do, but she accused me of doing a crime, which I didn't do.
Just because she accused you doesn't mean that you have to like suddenly bend over backwards. I mean, like, oh hey, she stabbed me.
Well, we do have witnesses that saw you climb up this and save that woman. I'm sure a good good article could definitely go a long way.
Can Jay make an insight check just to see, like,
Yeah, of course.
If he complies, will she make it so that he isn't wanted?
Sure, go right ahead.
12.
Oh, I got a natural 20. Yeah, of course.
my God.
She'll definitely help out.
Just standing in the way. As all media does every time.
There isn't really a...
Isn't their best interest to make you look good?
Yeah. My name's April. I'm from the Sharn Times.
Okay, April, there isn't really a story. The woman was calling out there, said she needed help. I ran up there, helped her.
I also helped, thank you very much.
I see that.
I walked through the door like a sane person.
You do have a lot of blood all over you, Jay. A lot of brain matter.
Yes.
How do you know what brain matter looks like?
Well,
That is a very good question.
I'm a reporter. I've seen brain matter around blood.
Well, the woman...
Well, how do we know you're a reporter? All we see is that you got that little thing on you, Miss Press.
Well, I'm a reporter from the Sharn Times right here.
Yeah, likely story.
So, in your name, sir, with all the swords?
That's my name, Sword.
Sword, huh? I got it. And she writes it down in a little
Deception check,
notebook.
please. Deception, please. Before taking over
Yeah. Roll me a deception versus her insight. She's a reporter, +5, 17.
15 total.
All right, she's like, yeah, she kind of writes out sword and like with a question mark
Wait a
on the end of
minute.
it.
Oh, that doesn't seem right.
It's a name that sounds like the word sword in this part of the world, and so I just have a lot of swords for that reason. Just for the irony of it.
Seems like there's 2 dead bodies inside from there. They're pulling out like the dead body that you just killed.
So the reason I have brain matter on me is because the woman that I saved, her brother had his head caved in by something.
Oh my god.
And the other guy had a fire wand and was burning everything down. So I broke his nose and kicked him over the railing.
As he's saying this, I'm just slowly turning my face just to look at him.
His head caved in by something. Did you conveniently leave out what caved his head in?
He doesn't feel that he doesn't know. All I know, but the woman can certainly assume that. But the good thing is, Jay knows that the woman will.
Let's see it.
So
This woman is a fair and honest person, and she's like, I want the story, so Jay's gonna give her the story.
Yeah.
Jay has no idea what press is. He's not from civilization.
she's like,
Oh man, text you see there right now.
she's like, they didn't. What color was his eyes?
I don't know. I wasn't really focusing on it.
Well, you do
I
remember
remember
they were all black. There was no pupils.
There was something dark. I don't see how that matters.
Well, it seems like she's looking at the body as they're like covering it. The guards are covering it up and looking. She's like, oh, well, I can see there. It looks like the Black-Eyed Gang. They're the Black Eyes. They're from the Cogs.
The black-eyed peas?
God damn it, beat me by a second.
There's a group of them down in the Cogs. Small little
They're
gang.
ex-farmers.
They've been known to like be setting up fires around some of these towers. I'm not really sure what's going on, but she's writing it down. This is the 3rd one this week.
That's a real shame. Speaking of nothing to do with that, do you know where the Lady of Plague is?
She says, I might. Maybe we can help each other out.
I don't see how we could do
You
that.
ask her where is love. Like I tease you.
Oh god. And she's like, well, I could use a nice story. You guys seem to not be from here. You'd let me know, fill me in on a little good story piece, and maybe I can point you in the right direction of this Lady of the Plague.
Do you care about anything that happens up there? Jay will like point up and back towards the sky.
Do I care about anything that happens in the clouds?
No, anything that happens outside of Eberron.
Now that's a story. And she's like, you got my attention.
Kiergan is just putting his like face in his hands.
Kiergan, I thought you would think I was crazy. I have a backup plan though. Jay grasps
And you're just
at his
telling me
wrist.
this right in my face?
Yes. Jay says all of this out loud.
You do have the
Jay
bracelet.
grasps at his wrist, and press the bracelet, and go, "Hey Tex, are you awake yet?"
What the fuck is going on? I'm following some guys to their bar right now.
Now this is in his head because I don't think he needs to speak out loud for this. Well, we have a woman who might know of a way to cure those black veins going through my body, but she wants a story about, I don't know, things happening outside of Eberron, in space. You're a good storyteller. Could you come here and help?
Oh, so you want a story? Well, I certainly would be happy to oblige. As I was, and then it just cuts off there. Jay takes off the wrist.
Jay,
Tex is rambling.
Jay will just quickly interrupt, say, basically, here's the general layout of where we are, come find me, and then he'll take off the bracelet so he can end that conversation.
Just shuts
Jay doesn't
down.
After a long time.
People were following, just walk out behind him. Tex is just going on and on.
Yep, keep going.
Oh yeah, it's Thornton, you and me are sitting next to like on a food stall, just eating food.
Yeah.
And you hear the smoke just in your head. It's me just rambling on. So then we fought this guy with Captain Crunch, and Captain Crunch was a dwarf.
God, I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
So
It was a real long
That's
time
a
ago.
deep cut.
Yeah,
That's a deep cut.
That's a
that's
deep.
before my time.
yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly. You asked for Tex to start telling stories. He tells the old story.
So what are you
Then
guys
we
doing?
picked this guy with a face full of leather.
Jay will, unless Kerrigan actively stops him, Jay will let this reporter know of text and a vague general description, which is basically human with cowboy hat.
She's writing it
Also,
down.
dragon limbs,
No,
Oh, yeah.
that's not the important part. The
Dragon
important-
left arm.
yeti foot.
Jay just goes human with cowboy hat and raven gun and does not elaborate on raven gun. Where Jay will start to say something, stop, put his wrist back on, put his entire wrist back on, put the bracelet back on,
Yep.
and I guess message Timmy to figure out where they're parked.
Oh, yeah. So Timmy's like, oh, there's like loud music going on. He's like, hey, what's going on,
Do
Jay?
we all hear this? Everyone who's connected?
No. It's just Jay. He's like, what do you need?
I just quickly need to know where we're parked. I realized I was never told after.
Oh, yeah. It's Tower Sequin. It's 3rd level. So if you want to go there, that's where we're at. There's a bunch of towers there. You just want them to be parked someplace safe. I parked there, but I'm not there anymore. I got us a suite at the Green Dragon Inn. So if meet me at the Green Dragon Inn. This place is happening.
Okay, I'm not going to relay that we have a child on board or that we have a suite at the Green Dragon Inn. But I will say that to the reporter. If Tex doesn't come here soon or you need to go, we're parked at Tower Sequin at the 3rd level.
Okay.
I'm heading up there as soon as he told me to come somewhere.
As we've seen in the last days.
How
So-
long does it take?
Okay.
Yeah, how long does it take to get Tex here? Because Jay is like gonna wait like 15 minutes.
It's confusing because there's towers and bridges. It's going to be tough for him to make it over there.
I'm gonna go to the wristband. Give me a second. I think I figured it out now. Thornton, what do you think? Is this the right way?
Can we ask someone on the street?
Because
You want to ask someone else for directions? Are you holding the map upside down?
Honey, just come on, pull over. Ask this kind man for directions.
Can one of us roll for directions?
yeah, you certainly
Thornton
can.
or me? I'll let Thornton go first. I want to deception.
Are you gonna roll to ask for directions, or are you just rolling to see if you could make it there?
Intuit them.
Okay, so roll me. Let's see. Roll me an intelligence check, please.
+0.
Better than me, man. It's better than me.
A 2? Oh, you guys are lost.
Maybe
you guys,
not better than me.
You guys are now inside this tower where it seems to be like a nursery. and people are like, what the hell are you guys doing in here? There's babies and
Jay, where do you say we need to go? We're at the tower.
Weirdest club I've ever seen.
There's a tower on fire. I mean, it's still smoking. It shouldn't be a hard thing.
Oh, the
to find.
tower is
No.
screaming babes or
It
babies?
is so
That's
hard
very
to-
different.
there's so many towers and bridges. It is hard to see this smoke, and plus they have it contained now. So the smoke is pretty dissipating. Timmy's like, just meet up at the Green Dragon Inn. Come on over.
All right.
Can we meet at the Green Dragon Inn? I think Thornton, you know how to get there? And then he cuts over to me. I'm shrugging like,
Yeah,
"Can we meet there?"
that's more of a well-known establishment, and people are pointing you guys in that.
Do you think we can ask for directions to get to the Green Dragon Inn for us?
We don't need any directions.
Well said. We're gonna meet you at the Green Dragon Inn.
Yeah.
Jay, tell your hot reporter girl or guy or whatever that we're at the Green Dragon Inn asking all sorts of questions that make you green. Text over and out.
Jay just looks over to Kiergan. I'm not too intelligent, but I don't think we should have April meet Timmy. Do you agree with this statement?
Timmy's like, I disagree with this.
Is
So this
Kiergan,
is just
by the way,
Kiergan
that was directed
over-
just at Kiergan over vocals.
Oh, never mind.
But Kiergan has muted, so I'm going to assume that
I say yes.
it's a bad idea for her to meet Kiergan or Timmy.
Agreed.
So Jay will turn back to her. I can't give you the full story because it's very long. Suffice to say, we're currently in a war with mind flayers to try and track down certain objects. And
She's jotting all this down.
I'm
before I
just
say
pinching the
nonsense,
bridge of my nose.
Well, it's a difficult question.
where's the thing about mind flares and house cannon?
I'm just gonna like take maybe a step back behind Jay, and then I'm just gonna look at April and do like the swirly finger thing next to my ear.
Like he's crazy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, persuasion versus deception. Come on.
She's not buying that. She's enjoying she's enthralled.
Yeah, the ramblings of a crazy person. I don't know why she's jotting this down like he has any sources whatsoever. Suffice to say...
Source, trust me, bro, it happened.
Yeah, trust me, bro, I had a dream about it once. Suffice to say, Ithlid might be taking control of Warforged here in Sharn.
Oh, she's like, this is the story of a lifetime.
I can have others finish the story and give more detailed accounts, but would you be able to point us in the direction of Lady of Plague now?
She's like, well, the Lady of Plague is Harstuck Cannon, and they house in assassinations. So they are a very secretive house. I wouldn't know exactly where to find them, but I can ask around for some of my sources and get back to you on where they would be located at. But they just don't have a house set up and blatantly just pronounce themselves. They hide in the shadows.
Jay will place a fist into his palm and bow. We'd appreciate any help we can get.
No problem. They are also they house a lot of the aberrant marks.
Dragging these nuts. You hear from the back. Some random
Jay will cite that down for later, even though he still doesn't have any idea what that means. Well, Kurgan, let's be off. And Jay will head away from the reporter.
Did you just say my name out loud in front of the
You
woman?
certainly did, Witchy. You just wrote down.
I'm literally just saying this all out loud, by the way.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Okay. So you guys are heading out. Where are you guys heading to?
We're gonna, Jay will just go in a random direction for a few blocks and make sure they aren't being followed by the reporter or anyone else suspicious.
Certainly. Why don't you roll me a perception? Actually, you guys are you hiding? Are you doing some stuff?
Jay is just walking around, because, like, actively being stealthy is a lot more suspicious than walking around at this point.
Yeah.
So it's a perception to see if anyone's tailing us?
Yeah.
Then 29.
Yes, you were being followed, but then were able to lose her because she rolled bad. So
Great. Good to know that we're not going to have the reporter meet Timmy, because Jesus Christ, that's a scandal Jay does not doesn't want to deal with.
yeah.
Then we'll, I don't know, just start asking where's the green dragon.
Oh yeah, and you were able to point in the right direction. So we'll go to the other crew. Tex and Thornton, you guys are leaving where you guys were eating and we're heading to the Green Dragon Inn, right?
Accidentally stumbled into the elemental plane of fire, right? We got lost
Oh yeah.
somehow.
Yeah, casual stuff.
So you make it first to this.
Oh, also I want
Elegant.
to say, I'm
Yep.
leaving my bird just to watch the exit of that restaurant still. Just casual.
Okay. They did not exit yet.
Hungry.
Yeah. It seems
They're
like
still
more.
standing there.
There seems to be people wearing pretty much the same kind of leather armor, going in and out of there, and some are keeping watch. It looks like, from what you can see. It looks like this might be a hideout.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm saying that's exactly what I want to know then. Because
Yeah, from what you can deduce, it seems like it might be a hideout.
it's sort of like while we're walking to the Green Dragon Inn, I've left my bird on top of like a food cart or something, sort of like see every day, just casually watching it. But I also note that there's these black leather armored people always to be congregating at this particular bar. Do we know what the bar's name is?
It's a restaurant, and it's called Squigglies.
Squigglies.
Yeah. And you make it to this huge 3-story inn that has this green roof that like has these intricate curved wood that wraps around, and the sign says Green Dragon Inn. And as you walk up the steps, it's going to cost you a gold piece just to enter.
It is heartbreaking.
I'll pay for Kiergan because I revealed his personal information.
Okay.
As he does that, I'm just gonna say, we have a suite here already. Do we have to pay like every time we come in and out?
No, just one time, and we'll hand you. If you have a suite already here, you don't have to pay. But
Then I will keep my gold.
well, you can't just say you have a suite. We gotta know.
Tex and
What's the name under?
Right?
What's the name under?
I'm just gonna like grab my wrist thing and mentally scream, Timmy, we need you to come out here and be like, oh hey, my friends are here.
Yep. And Timmy, as his Sultan personality comes out, he doesn't look like a 12-year-old kid. He looks like a 40-year-old Sultan. He comes out, he's like, oh, hey, guys, how's it going? And he's got a squeaky little voice. And he's like, these guys are under the main suite up above. They're part of my crew. And it's like, oh, Master Timmy, no problem. I didn't know this was the crew. It's like, yep, no problem. It's like, come on in. So, you guys coming in?
Yep, Jay will
Yes,
go in.
sir, Master Timmy, sir.
And Tex and Thornton are there as well.
Oh, right, okay.
All right. So, as you enter, everything is in this beautiful, elegant, carved wood. And there, singing is a beautiful, like, pixie. Everybody needs to roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh no. Is this the same pixie as before?
Yes, everybody has to. Jay, you're
I
good.
just rolled a wisdom check.
Tex,
Oh,
you're not
anyway.
good. And Kiergan's good, and Thornton is not good. Thornton, you want to spend some money. Your coin purse is wide open. Same with you, Tex.
Oh no.
It's time to spend some money.
Oh, so Texas. Let's
Yep.
go.
Yep. So a beautiful song is being played by this pixie. She's there to just loosen people's wallets. Let the money flow here. People are having a grand old
14 of
time.
my goal.
Could I,
I was about to say,
Drinking.
how much money does Thornton actually have to spend here?
and I want to play with her as Tex. This has always been the in spirit.
Actually,
Would they allow that at this establishment?
I think that kind of pressure from the
There's only a way to find out.
Ukrainian, the Russian.
Can I? I'm asking. If you don't want me to, I will just do whatever you want as far as paying money. But Tex would want to play along with the fellow artists.
Are you asking the dungeon master or your adventure?
I'm asking you as the dungeon master.
You can do it. I allow you to do whatever you want.
So
If you want to
could
do
I
it.
have a performance roll with my loot to try to
Yep.
perform?
Yep, you can do me a performance, but with disadvantage, please.
Oh, a disadvantage?
Yep.
So 15.
Okay, 50. So you get up, and as you walk up there, and you start playing your lute, there is a huge ogre that's about to put his hand on you, and she waves him off, and she's like, come on. And you get on stage and you start performing, and it seems to be going pretty well. You know, you guys are playing back and forth. People are getting into it, dancing around, and people are having a good time. And as you're doing that, Thornton, what are you doing?
So what exactly happened with that save there?
You want to spend money. It's pretty much she's putting a
particular person or just spend money in general?
Just anywhere. It's time to loosen up the pockets.
Okay, I just went up to the
Here's
bar.
some extra drinks.
I just bought a round of ales for everyone at the bar.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Yep. So buying around gotta be just for everybody or the crew?
Everybody.
Oh, that's it.
That might be more than what you have.
Yeah,
at
he
least
may have
100 people in here.
Yeah, he might have spent more than he has.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep. And as the bar tab comes up, they're like, all right, that'll be 25 gold pieces.
Definitely should kind of large.
Okay, Thornton's gonna put 25 silver pieces down.
He's like, that's gold pieces. And the ogre starts coming over as he's beckoning the ogre over.
Prevent the critical markets.
Was this the bounce that tried to stop?
Yeah, he stopped, and now this bartender is beckoning him over, like, we might have some problems over here. He's walking over.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask how much money that Thoradin has.
It's a fortune. Don't bother. I don't think anybody has 25 gold pieces on them ever.
Oh, I don't have 25, but I might have enough to pay the rest.
Texas is like casually strum his lute one more times while playing the song out, and I'm gonna come casually throw my arm around Jordan and say, his overestimation is on me. Slowly sliding the pouch 20 pieces in a week.
So, you got the money, right?
Him 20. I tried to persuade him.
Sure, go right ahead.
At the Treasury Department.
Oh, natural 20. He's
With
like,
a
you know
9
what?
bonus.
No problem. I see that you're friends with Master Timmy. He spent plenty of coin here already. It's fine with me.
And playing extra songs everyone loves.
Yep. And people are clapping. You got a couple of halflings dancing on a table. And, fun time is being had by all. What are you guys
There's
doing?
no reason to get violent. For fun, not hatred. I give the orc that was bouncing extra cool thing of beer.
Oh, yeah. He takes it. He's like, oh, can't drink on the job. He's like,
Oh, I think you can, but you're just trying to...
he's like, I'm punching out. And he downs it. Timmy's like, here, go up to the third floor. Half the room up there is ours.
Is that to us? Or
Yeah.
to everyone else?
All of you guys.
Oh.
There's rooms, there's a library, there's a study, there's fireplace.
Sounds like a lot of nerd shit.
No, there was a bar.
Well, say less.
Yeah.
Sorry. Well, say less. And Tex takes up there.
Okay. Yep. Anybody else want to do anything here in the bar?
Jay can't get drunk, so no.
Okay.
Well, you can't get drunk or don't want it.
I didn't try hard enough.
I'm literally immune to poison, so
Yeah, but being immune to poison is
and the condition, so he cannot get drunk.
I cannot be poisoned. Yeah, I can't get the poison condition, which is being drunk. So can't do anything.
that's how you look at it.
So Jay's, I guess, gonna go to the suite and do nerd shit. as Tex so gently put it.
Okay. So you're going upstairs. Anybody else? What are you gonna do, Kierkin?
I think I'm just gonna stay down here to make sure that Thoradin doesn't spend any more money he doesn't have.
Okay. Why don't you roll
I
me?
saved him already.
Yeah,
Come on.
roll me a perception, Kierkin.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, that's gonna be a 23.
Okay.
I already spent 20 gold on this asshole.
Walking into the bar, you see a group of 5 men, and all their eyes are deep black, no pupils, and they're scanning the room.
I'm just gonna ask the bartender or something. Are these people near enough that they could just hear me talking to this person, or?
No. It's so loud. They haven't found, they're just scanning the rooms, kind of spreading out a little bit. Haven't noticed you yet.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say, hey, bartender, whatever your name is, those guys in the corner, they seem a little bit off. Are they bouncers or something like that? Because
there's plenty of people that seem a bit off. I mean, you do have horns.
hey,
I'm just saying. I mean, people look different.
that's
I
true.
don't judge
but-
anybody. As long as their gold is good, I'm fine.
Now, that's a fair point, but what I mean is I was reading in the Sharn Inquisitor the other day.
Oh yeah,
And,
great newspaper.
Best. And someone wrote something that said people with pure black eyes are they're all in a gang or something. And
Oh yeah, it's an upstart gang down in the cogs. They're trying to make a name for themselves. They're a bunch of
those
ruffians.
shifty, shady people I was talking about, they've all got kind of black eyes, and they're all kind of scanning the area like they're gonna try something.
Well, can't say fights haven't broken out here before, but we hold our own here.
I can hold my own. I mean, look at me. I'm blue. I've got swords.
A lot of swords.
Yeah.
Chiseled on the goddamn statue of David?
Thank you, random bar patron.
Yeah, sounded just like your friend.
Yes.
Who would do that?
I wouldn't say friend, but But yeah. I would just be careful about those guys.
Sure. I mean,
And I
just
don't
pour
think they're
drinks.
gonna just start a fight. I think they're gonna try and do something.
Okay, well,
Anyway, I've given you my warning. I'm just gonna hang out with my dwarf friend.
yep, no problem. And I'm gonna give a perception from them here. One of them sees you, Kurgan, elbows the other, and they start walking towards you.
Well, it's snowing, so that's sort of...
Okay, I guess I'm just halfway across the room to Thorodin, and I'm kind of in the middle of everything when I notice them coming to me. So I just turn around and stop.
Okay. And the tallest one, pretty muscular build, steps up. It's so we heard that you're the one that took out our brother. Is this true?
I'm sorry, who?
I said, were you the one that took out our brother? Was this you?
On a date?
No, killed them.
I didn't kill anyone.
You
Not today.
Insight, you mother. All right.
Hey, I didn't kill anyone. That was That was Jay. Okay, so should I roll persuasion? Because I'm actually
roll
telling
persuasion.
the truth.
Roll persuasion.
God, I've never been good with persuasion. That's a 16.
He still beat me my 9. He's like, you fit the description of one of the men that came out.
What? Because I'm blue? You and all your mates are just coming up here to me, gonna try and start trouble because I'm blue. I'm just saying this very loudly, like I'm like getting other people's attention.
And he's like, we have an eye on you guys, all of you. Think you're so
so now
smart.
you're stalking me.
Yes.
Oh, look, great. I thought Sharn was supposed to be a place welcoming of people from all different walks of life. But no, you people, none of you just have it out for blue people, don't ya?
We have it for assholes that try to meddle in other people's affairs.
Meddle in other people's affairs. I'm sitting here trying to have a drink and you come up to me. How am I meddling with you?
The guy behind him reaches into his waist and looks like he's about to pull something out.
Ooh, big man's got a weapon because the blue guy is talking. Ooh.
And he turns around, he's like, the big guy's like, no, not here. I'll just give you a warning. Stay away
I want
from the
him to
cogs.
look less blue.
Stay away from us, or you'll be
You
sorry.
came up to me.
We're just here to give you a warning. We know what you guys did. We know where you're at. And he turns around and starts walking away.
Look at those fucking assholes. And I just how many people paying attention to this?
There's probably about 20 people stop drinking and paying attention to this. A couple of people have lost a bet. They're like, damn it. I really thought there was going to be something going on.
And upstairs, this is text to Jay. Y'all ever try this whiskey yet? This is good.
And as they're doing this, just through the wristband thing, they hear, so, some people with pure black eyes, they just came up to me and said that I killed their brother, and they threatened me. So that's fun.
Oh, please tell me, Jay, you don't know why they have black eyes. Please tell me.
I don't know why they have black eyes. All I know is that...
Are you lying, Jay?
No, I have no clue why they have black eyes.
Can I insight in there?
Yeah, of course.
Go right ahead.
Since you've been talking about having whiskey and everything, I think it's only fair that you do whatever role you do with disadvantage.
And a 9.
I'll make a persuasion check because Jay has no clue why they have black eyes. It's...
Oh, come on. You like why they want to fight you. That's the real.
That wasn't the question, was that?
A 9 and a 10.
So, yeah, Jay has no clue why they have black eyes. Oh.
Maybe it's genetics.
Okay. One character was in there kind of pissed about something. But alright. Whatever.
Kerrigan, did you beat him up, or what happened?
Did you eat him up?
Nah, I just said stuff about, oh, you're only coming up to me because I'm blue and all that stuff.
Thornton, what the fuck did you see down there? I'm going to open bar right now. What the fuck's going on?
So, what are you guys doing here in the suite? Just relaxing?
So, just tossing drinks back.
Okay. You guys having a good time?
You thought it was nothing but serious.
Jay will go down to after, hey, he missed a fight. He could have started a fight, which would have been fun. Jay will go down and watch to see if any of the black-eyed gang go up to him.
Yep, they have left, but you do hear a message come over to you, Jay, and it's Towak. Towak's like, hey, just letting you know some strange woman came on the ship, is taking, I don't know, bright flashes of everything and is talking to all the crew members. They said that you told her that you were allowed her to come over, and she also was looking for you, and that she had an address for you to go to.
Everyone the brisket?
No, just to Jay.
Because Jay was the one that said go over there.
Did we actually tell her where the boat was parked?
Said the boat, not the inn, because Jay wanted that to be for her to be able to find us, but without meeting Timmy, and Timmy wasn't staying there. Okay. We have to get better security talk. Just because someone says they're from me doesn't mean they are.
I can't keep track of everything. I'm trying to work in my workshop, and then I get told that somebody came on the ship.
Several others. Damn it.
You guys are supposed to be in charge of the ship here. I'm just.
Me talking out loud, not text talking out loud.
I guess I could be over soon.
I could teleport you back here if you want.
Yeah, the others won't mind. You can teleport
This is
back
just
here.
yeah, me talking out loud, not text talking out loud. Texting me because.
and Tex won't mind.
So
He's already drunk. He just teleport everyone but Timmy. Timmy's still having a good time.
okay, we'll do. And all you guys are now onto the ship.
Like all of us?
Fuck?
Yep, all of you guys.
Oh my god, I'm like half pants on the floor. I was telling this one girl we were about to get.
Yep. And a big flash
God
happens
damn.
right then, and all of you guys, Tex's pants are down by his ankles.
I'm just gonna walk up to April. I'm assuming it's April, and just take the flashy thing.
Yep. You grab it, right? But actually, let's do.
So I don't see my Louisiana.
Yeah. There's a -1 to this roll, a 7.
Okay, so what do I roll?
You roll a strength.
Okay, strength check.
Yeah.
7.
Oh, nice! Yes! She grabs it out of her. She's like, what do you think you're doing?
You're flashing my mate here with his pants down.
Hi, pleasure to meet you. Who are you also?
My name's April from the
Usually
Sharn
girls
time.
take a picture after the date's done.
And you are, sir?
Tex Bootstrap. Pleasure to meet you, man. I tip my hat to her. And I pull my pants up during that same motion.
She says, nice
you
to meet
are?
you. My name's April from the Sharn Times. It's good to meet you guys.
Well,
beautiful ship here. I've never seen.
Man.
I've never seen anything like this.
I believe it's Elf.
I know I'm quite more exceptional than the average man. But you don't need to flatter me too much there, honey. I tip my hat and then we usually could just chat more casual style over full rounds of meat.
Oh, well, I
Rather
don't
than you
drink on the
barging
job.
into our hello deck and taking a let's say a toze, your polite way of putting it.
Well, let me just say, I'm not going to be here long. I definitely want to come back and talk to you guys soon, but I have a deadline. I just wanted to give this to you. Jay, you wanted to, and she hands you a scrap of paper with an address written down on it. She's like, you might want to go here. One of my sources says you might find what you're looking for here.
Jay will press his fist into his palm and bow at her after taking it.
No problem.
And before she leaves though, Tex is gonna shoot a shot behind her and stop her from moving. Like, excuse me, those pictures of you with me pantsless is not gonna fly. It's kind of my personal business.
No, that's fine. I don't think that's going to make the story. I just wanted
Well, let's just make sure I would look over them first.
I promise.
Shots.
that I'll delete
And this
that.
is me trying to deceive her and saying entirely personal about it,
Okay.
rather than me let her show the actual real shit. So I'm gonna try to deceive her and be like, It's just my personal stuff, so she let me hand the camera so I can shit.
Okay, go ahead and roll, please. +5 to
Deception,
this.
right?
Deception, but not good. 12.
17.
Okay. Yep. She's like, no problem. I will not use this. I'll get rid of it. Don't worry about it. But I must be heading off. I got a deadline to go to.
Can I handle it myself? And can I roll
No. This is a
I want to
delicate
ask,
equipment.
can I roll a Arcana check to see how successful I am with
Sure.
myself?
Go ahead.
My Arcana is not good. Well,
So what are you trying to look for? How it works?
I'm not trying to look for how it works. I'm trying to delete information about your ship, like any of its weaknesses. I don't really give a shit about my actual.
Yeah, so all this
files.
does...
I don't give a shit. Text is got a
Yeah.
long cock and a long. I doesn't give a shit about that. He's trying to link like the they show like the weak points along the wings or stuff like that. Just to make sure it's not published there.
What you... From the Arcana, you just can tell that this does have a little magic to it. Not really sure how it works or what it's doing, but that's all you can get from that roll.
So can I, like, would there be Arcana? I choose Arcana. I don't know.
Yeah, what you're looking for, that roll is not going to get what you want. What you can tell, what she was asking isn't really about weaknesses of the ship. It's pretty much where you came from, what you're doing, how, like, names of people, like, all of that.
Okay. I don't care about the where and what and how. I care more about what we're doing. No, I don't care about the who and what. I care about the where and how. That's so crazy. I'm trying to make sure that she doesn't be able to see like how we do this sort of stuff. The ship's powers in this. Make sure that those are outside of it.
He says, don't worry, Tex. I kind of just kept her on top of the deck, kept her busy. She was just talking to people. I don't think she's really into much problems. I kind of kept her preoccupied. So don't worry too much.
But Tex is doing the whole privacy bait as a way to like get his own way, just to make sure that she's getting photos there.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right, that works.
So
we never tell our crew literally anything other than we're hunting Ithalid.
You didn't even tell Tex what we're doing half the time.
No, half the time you're in your room. For like a month and a half, you're like in your room.
I'm sorry, I gotta go back and learn about things.
So, as the sun sets on Sharn, the city of towers, what mysteries lie us ahead? Will Jay be able to uncover the mysteries behind House Tarkana? Will the Boromore clan come into fruition and what they're doing? Will these clan of black eyes in the cogs lead to some mystery? We shall find out next week.